Last week, I had a great conversation as part of my Certified Scrum Professionals course about the difference between an agile coach and a Scrum Master. And I'm sure many of you are going to go, well, there is no difference. And that's my position too. And that's what I brought up. However, it also got me thinking, a Scrum Master is an agile coach. An agile coach isn't necessarily a Scrum Master. In fact, really it's the answer to what do you call a Scrum Master when the team aren't using Scrum. And that's all well and good. But actually the participants, everybody had a view and it was really good. And we had a great conversation for half an hour or so, really digging into this. And it got me thinking, theory and practice. Okay? I can never remember the quote properly, and I certainly can't remember who says it. But the difference between theory and practice, in theory there is none, in practice there is very much the case. When we sit there and we talk about it, we're thinking, well, a Scrum Master is an agile coach. They are somebody who is working with a team, yes, helping them understand Scrum, moving them on their journey, absolutely. But they're also working with the organisation. They're moving forward their organisation to create better environments for the ability to solve complex problems. Okay? Hallmarks of an agile coach. Yes. And that's not what the market says. In practice, an agile coach is different to a Scrum Master. An agile coach is seen as somebody who doesn't do the team thing anymore. Very often they have done times with the teams, and in fact, if they haven't, I'm a little bit concerned when I meet those people, because I wonder where they've honed their teeth, where have they got these skills that they profess if they haven't been in the trenches. Maybe they have, maybe they haven't. I'm not going to pass judgment. But in practice, an agile coach is very often working across teams or into the organisation, maybe up into the executive levels. They're not a Scrum Master. And because we have this agile coach who is out in the organisation, helping change and doing good stuff, I certainly hope they are, the Scrum Master is relegated to a team role. So they're not involved in organisational change. They're not having that conversation with HR or that exec or whoever it is, because that's the agile coach's job. The Scrum Master is there to create an environment where that team and that team alone, maybe if they're lucky, one or two teams, where they can do a great job. And it got me wondering, are we hanging on to an argument that we've lost? Have we, has the market decided that an agile coach and a Scrum Master are different roles and therefore they should be seen differently? Or do we persevere? Do we keep saying, no, a Scrum Master is an agile coach? They are somebody who is meant to be involved at the organisational level. They're meant to be taking this forward, explaining Scrum, explaining agile, bringing people in through the values, the principles, the tools, the techniques, the frameworks, all of that. Are they people who are meant to be ambassadors to the wider organisation? Or do we accept that, as the market has said, a Scrum Master is somebody who works at the team level? I don't have an answer, but I'd be really interested to know yours.